Hey guys, it's your girl, Mariahlenee.
Then I just hold I drive. You feel the vibe is contagious. Look in your eyes and it's dangerous. Grateful I had all the patience. I know you're going through some changes.
Hey guys, it's your girl, Mariahlenee, back with my lame and weird self with another YouTube video. Today I'll be 10 tips to freshmen going into high school and 5 things that bugs me that people do that I would appreciate if you did not do. But I took notes, I wanted to be prepared and not, all over the place. So my laptop's right here showing me these notes that I'll be providing for y'all. So the first one is freshmen. Be careful of seniors, like lady freshmen specifically. Watch out for the male seniors, because it's a habit where you'll see a senior, a grown senior who 18, 17 years old, maybe even 19 if he failed a grade, messing with a freshman because they freshmen and they're dumb and they're naive and they'll sit there and they'll go fall for their games. But look, let's think about this logically. Connect with me. Come on, get close and personal with me. Now, somebody who's about to graduate, go off to college, get a job, someone who's about to move forward on with life, moving out of the high school, era. Do you think logically that this boy, this man, this whatever, is gonna sit there and actually, stick around and try to date you?
No!
Because even if they do try to date you, long distance relationships never really work, because one, you're a freshman, you probably 14, 15 years old, maybe even 13 like me, because I started off the year 13, then eventually turned 14 because of my late birthday. And you literally still barely getting into life. High school is that experience you go through and you experience life. Now you think that person does not know you're not fully experienced with life yet, they're gonna try to take advantage of you. So while you're connecting with me, just do yourself the favor and turn away. Walk away. It's not worth it. It's not worth telling your friends that you did what with who. I'm not saying, from personal experience that I've really been through that scenario, because I'm not dumb. I'm just passing my knowledge on to y'all because I don't want y'all out here looking stupid. Tip number 2 is be mindful that all the people that you're surrounded with when you walk in your freshman year, they probably won't be around you till the end of your senior year. People change, people spread apart, and personalities develop differently. And you may not like what that person's doing, or they may not like how you're doing, and y'all probably just won't vibe no more. Maybe y'all just not into the same things, go your separate ways. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just be mindful that you may lose some friends. Not 100% guarantee, but most likely you're gonna walk in with a whole bunch of friends and walk out with none. Well, not none, but close to none. 3, so for my school specifically, there's a section for freshmen called Freshman Academy or whatever. And in that section specifically, I hated it even when I was a freshman, They move slow, or they don't move at all. They just stand there in their crowd spaces. Even when they walk in a regular hallway, y'all just stand there, y'all walk slow. Understand you're having a conversation, but there is some people who is trying to get to point A to point B, get to class, and you are stopping me from getting to where I'm trying to go. If you want to have your little BS conversations, pull over to the side as if you were in a vehicle and have that conversation and not get in my way of me getting tardy. If you mess with my exemptions and I end up getting 3 tardy sweeps because you don't know how to move your right and your left leg to a appropriate pace, I'm gonna be pissed because I'm supposed to be getting 4 exemptions my first semester in 7 my second semester to exempt them all. And if I cannot exempt, well, me and you, we're gonna have some issues. And you might be like, what are you gonna do? Well, if I can't exempt, I have nothing left to lose. So I might just throw myself in the trash can where I belong. You thought I was gonna get violent. We don't have to get violent around here. There's no need for threats. Just sit there and move with a purpose. Okay, move with a purpose, please. 4, try staying focused throughout all 4 years of your high school, because that's when everything really does count. I ended up personally not taking my freshman year serious, and I got my first F on my report card, and I got grounded, and I was like grounded for like estimated 6 months. It felt like 6 months. So there's that. And don't let the people you surround yourself with distract you from, your education. Your education should be your top priority. Don't sit there and because, oh, my friend's skipping class and I'm a teenager, I'm just trying to live for a bit, and just continuously skip. It's stupid. You end up screwing yourself over in the end, because when you're missing out on your classes, you're missing out on information that's meant to help you pass. So you stay focused, and before you know it, you're a freshman, in a blink of an eye, you're a senior. I said 4 years is long. No way. I won't even remember the day I'm going to become a senior. And look at me. I'm about to become a senior. It happened out of nowhere. Snuck up on me like a thief in the night. Like, whoop. So, tip number 5. Be prepared with your own stuff. Please. I'm sick and tired of seeing people with designer belts, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, $600, $700 belts, but can't afford a $1 pack of pencils. It's absolutely ridiculous and absurd that you do not have a $1 pack of pencils to save your life. Then you be like, oh, can I borrow a pencil? I hand you my pencil. You lose my pencil. Come in the next day. Can I have a pencil? No, I'm sick and tired of providing you with your school supplies that you should have come to school prepared for. Period! Even if you don't even care about the list of school supplies, everybody should at least know to show up with your own pencils. It ain't hard, it ain't difficult, it ain't expensive. Or you could keep that pencil I provided for you and return it, and then I have another pencil for you the next day. And when I get frustrated about my pencil, just know I lose my pencils myself. I don't need your help losing my pencils. Thank you. So, tip number 6 is, if you lose a friend, or if you lose a boyfriend, or a complicated thing that you don't have a label for, because it's not the end of the world if you lose that person. It's not. Don't be sitting there, constantly bashing that person. Don't be sitting there constantly giving that person unnecessary energy. I mean, not everyone's gonna be meant to stay in your life, so just keep it pushing, keep it tugging. Just do you, because at the end of the day, you the only person that matters at the end of the day. It does not matter what Rebecca, Sally, and Janice is doing. It does not. Tip number 7, make high school memories, because this is like your last years as a kid. Make sure if you're gonna make memories, you're comfortable in that situation you're putting yourself in. Make sure when you're making these memories, you will not regret making anything. Live your life with no regrets, but live it to the fullest. Tip number 8 is make smart choices for yourself, and don't let anyone else peer pressure you. Now, if you know it's something that you feel in your gut where you feel like my mom or my dad's gonna beat me, that's your conscience, letting you know informing you. You got doubt. You're not 100% certain that you want to do such thing. And there's certain people who is going to keep trying to push you like, come on, try it. Come on, try it. If you want to try something, make sure you're trying it because you genuinely want to try it. I'm not saying go ahead, be a drug addict. I'm not saying go ahead, be an alcoholic. I'm not saying go ahead and be a thought pocket. I am telling you to make smart decisions instead of decisions that's going to make you feel stupid. And tip number 9, go to social events and join clubs to be a little bit more social. Plus, it looks way better on your college applications and stuff because it looks like, oh, this person has good grades and they're also adding stuff to their plate and they're maintaining that grade. So just throwing that out there. May help you with scholarships or anything of that sort. The 10th tip is be yourself. Be your own you. Be the best version of you. But remember to be yourself. So here's the 5 things at school that bugs me the absolute most. Besides the 10 tips I just gave you. So let's say these are 5 bonus or whatever. Okay. Remember to keep that hygiene up. Okay. Please. Like, make sure you are deodorized, lotioned up, teeth smelling fresh. You smell decent. Please. I always have lotion in my backpack, willing to give you some lotion, give you some perfume. Deodorant, I feel like that's crossing the line. And if you're not gonna bring some like for just yourself, make sure you bring something for a friend, you know, just in case. Because most likely you're going to eventually one of those years taking gym or having a friend that's taking gym, and eventually you're gonna have to deal with that smell as well. Keep that hygiene up, please, and thank you. Shouldn't even have to make this announcement, but second thing is, don't be roaching off my stuff, because I really hate that. Like, I genuinely hate that. I am like a giving person. I will gladly give something to someone that I don't want, because most of the time in school I'll bring snacks and I don't want to eat them, and I'll give them to someone. But with my nice little see-through and clear backpack, just because you can see it don't mean I won't deny it. You can sit there and ask me, can I get some of that those chips right there? And I'll be like, what chips? They'll be like, I'm not playing with you. What chips are you referring to? I will lie in your face with the backpack right in front of you, you staring at the chips, and tell you I don't have it. I will take the bag out in front of you and eat it in front of you and still claim I never had chips. I do not care. If it's my stuff that I have in my bag, that my privacy is being invaded with that stupid clear backpack policy, well, I have the right to lie about what's in my backpack, because there's nothing in there. It's annoying. Just like the pencil. Saying with luxury stuff. I don't understand. Y'all got like expensive shoes, expensive belts, but y'all can't buy a bag of chips for yourself for school or a pencil. That really irks my soul. It really does. And speaking of the people with the luxury belts, how do you have a $600, $700 belt that's not doing its job? It's on your waist, but your pants still sagging. It makes no sense. You have to do better. Like, if you can't handle your $600, $700 belt that's meant to hold up your pants, you need to go back to Walmart and get one of those belts to help you train and run. Not that $500, because you can't handle your expensive belt. It's meant to hold your pants up. It's meant for that purpose. You sitting there showing your whole booty cheeks and you wonder why your girlfriend's slapping it? Well, you practically asked for it to get slapped. So the little third thing that really irks my soul is when people are really loud in the morning for no reason. Like, we just started, we just woke up, I'm not fully awake, I'm still mad because I had to get up, get out of bed, and come to this place, and you want to be yelling, best friend, period, like, shut up, Rebecca, let me wake up. It like takes me like maybe 3rd, 4th period, then start yelling period. Like, dang, like y'all really be up at like 6:40 in the morning, 7 in the morning, yelling. Tons of energy. I understand. I'm happy that you have energy. I'm happy that you got sleep. But be mindful. Some of us haven't woken up yet. We're still sleepwalking. We're trying to wake up too. We're trying to reach your level of energy too. Give us the time, please. Like, dang, like that really bugs me. Like, there's so many people who just be yelling in the morning for no reason. Who are you trying to show out for? Who are you trying to show out for? Like, dang, it ain't that deep. Chill out, please. So, the other thing is that irritates my soul. It's like this walking slow thing. Okay, someone in front of me could be walking slow, and like I try to move around them. All of a sudden, when I want to go to the right, you want to go to the right. And when I try to go to the left, you try to go to the left. It's like, make your mind up. I'm trying to get around you because you walking too slow, right? And I'm not trying to bump into you, but at this point, I might as well. But the person behind me gets mad because the person in front of me is walking slow, and they step on my shoe. And you want to get agitated with me like I need to walk faster. No, we're both in the same boat. You tell the person who's walking slow like they have the most carefree day and have no place to be. Step on their shoe. Don't step on my shoe, because I am trying to get from point A to point B. So then I have to sit here while I'm walking, try to put my shoe back. Like, it's really complicated because I'm not trying to pull off to the side to sit here and put my shoe back on because you are rude and disrespectful. And then I look behind you and I give you a stank face. You want to sit there and be like, sorry. I should have to look at you for you to apologize for stepping on my shoe because you're impatient. Come on now. So, the fifth thing that bugs me, just saying, is people bringing their negative energy around me. You're a negative person, you don't like something that I do, you don't like something that I say, you don't like nothing about me, you don't like the person that I hang with, you don't like this, you're telling me something bad about these other people. Just keep it to yourself. Just keep it away from me. I want no parts, no pieces of their drama. I am just trying to graduate. And if you got a problem with me just wanting to graduate, well, that's a personal problem on you. One of us is going to make it out of here. And it doesn't matter who's making it out faster or quicker, but I'm getting out. You don't have to see me again after this year. Trust me, you won't see me back at this school again for learning purposes. You'll see me coming back to go visit one of my favorite APs probably, or getting my cousin because she's going to be a freshman next year. But other than that, you will not see me again. I can guarantee that. Guarantee. But I hope you enjoy the 10 tips for freshmen who is coming into high school from a newly senior, and 5 things that bugs me about school. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell. And peace.
Come on. Want her. Yeah. All the rich niggas want her.